Hello, YouTube. The man in the gray shirt. I am going to be reacting to Rex Heuermann, busted in Giglio Beach for serial killings after his DNA was found on a pizza box. Mr. Rex Heuermann arrested in Giglio Beach murders. He's being called the Long Island serial killer. Mr. Heuermann is being charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. This man is 59 years old. This case has been going on for the last 10 years. It took the police 10 years to catch this man. And while the police are now patting themselves on the back, the amount of murders that they could have prevented if they had caught this man a little earlier. Lord have mercy. The New York police arrested this man who is in connection with some murders that happened on or around Giglio Beach. There were 11 sets of remains found on a strip of suburban beach highway in Long Island. And this is how they caught Mr. Rex Heuermann. They caught him by his DNA. They matched his DNA from some pizza boxes that he had from some pizza that he had eaten with genetic material found on the bodies. Lord have mercy. Honey, you eating pizza and killing people? Is that what was going on? His genetic DNA was found on the women's remains. Lord have mercy. Science is wonderful, but I wish it wouldn't have took them so long to catch this man. So far, Mr. Heuermann is only charged with 3 of the murders. There was also the body of a toddler that was found. Mr. Heuermann is charged with the murder of Melissa Bartholomew, Megan Waterman, and Amber Castillo. These women were reported missing around 2010. He is also the prime suspect in the murder of Marion Beauregard Holmes, who also disappeared in 2010. All 11 bodies were discarded along the parkway. This is a thin strip of white sand known as Jones Beach. According to his lawyer, Mr. Heuermann says that he is innocent. According to the authorities, they say that in 2020, when Mr. Heuermann became a suspect, authorities watched him and his family and started gathering DNA samples from the trash. And this was how they built their case against him. They were getting his DNA off of pizza boxes from the trash. This was how they built it. He is being held without bond. His next court date is scheduled for August 1st. I don't know what goes through the mind of somebody that makes them do something like this. But to all the victims, I pray that you will finally get justice. And may you all rest in eternal peace. My condolence goes out to all the families of his victims. Mr. Heuermann is 59 years old. He is the father of 2 sons. He was also an architect. And I just don't know, guys. I'm reacting to this. This man that they're not saying committed all the murders of the 11 bodies that were found on that strip of white sandy beach, but they are certainly charging him with 3 counts of first-degree murder. And he is certainly going to be a suspect in a 4th murder. His DNA was lifted off of pizza boxes that they found in the trash. And according to the authorities, his DNA was found on 3 of the female victims that they found in those shallow graves along that beach. Lord have mercy. All right, guys. Even though Mr. Heuermann has pleaded not guilty, the authorities watched him for over a year before they busted him. So his DNA was found on 3 of the bodies. And we'll just have to watch this case to see how it comes out. Some of his neighbors are saying that they are surprised by him being arrested and being charged as a serial killer. They are also saying that he had the worst house on the street. You know, him being an architect, you would have thought he would have had the best house on the street, but he had the worst. Mr. Heuermann is the one in the middle in the gray t-shirt. His lawyer says he is innocent. I'm sure that the state has collected enough evidence against them to prove their case. All right, guys, I'm going to keep you updated on this story. Y'all stay healthy, stay blessed, and my condolences go out to all the families of the victims that were killed by Mr. Heuermann. He is being held without bond. All right, guys, y'all stay healthy, stay blessed, and I'm out.